You're gonna want to stick around for this story. Let me tell you a tale. It's all about a chef who has a massive hissy fit, and then the vegans bite back. So just allow me to just shit on Britain for a second here, yeah? What the fuck are our buildings, man? They can't deal with the cold. They can't deal with heat. I am roasting alive. So I'm gonna try and get through this video without just dying. If you know a Brit and you can look past the fact that they are British, just check up on them because they might have passed out. Now, no more about the UK, let's move over to Australia. There was a story making headway of a celebrity chef called John Mountain. He sensationally declared that vegans are banned from his Australian restaurant due to mental health reasons. It's a really classic thing, people doing, you know, some pretty horrific things and saying like, oh, mental health though, innit? I'm sorry I killed your dog. Mental health. I'm sorry that I literally killed your entire family. It's just mental health.
Just a silly little mistake.
So personally, I cannot wait to see the rationale behind this one. A celebrity chef has sensationally banned vegans from his restaurant after a negative review turned into a fiery debate. That is a sign of a very not insecure chef. One bad review turns into a fiery debate and he's just like, you know what? Fuck yeah. A lot of you could go. John Mountain is a UK-born chef who has featured in a slew of TV programmes such as The Great British Menu. He now runs an eatery called Fire in Perth, Australia. However, Mountain went viral after posting on Facebook that he was banning all vegans from his establishment due to mental health reasons. According to Perth Now, the decision came after a negative review Mountain took personally. Speaking to the publication, he explained that a vegan customer had inquired whether her dietary requirements could be made. I said I would accommodate her. I said we had gnocchi, vegetables, and that was that, he said. I've been vegan for 9 years now, and it's got to the point where if I go somewhere, if they don't have a vegan option, that's just pretty much unheard of. If you really cannot accommodate, like literally steakhouses can accommodate for vegans. It's a sign of someone who's a bit of a ding-dong. So maybe his mental health reason was just that he is indeed a ding-dong and he just cannot mentally cope with that. But it is the sign of a just terrible business decision if you don't accommodate for vegans and dietary and lifestyle factors that would mean that someone eats something a little different from the norm. Because, you know, it's normal to eat corpses and secretions of animals. Well, that's the planet I live on. But I think it's pretty like understood that if you just don't accommodate to people's like differences, then you're not losing one customer, you're losing potentially 4 every single time that you don't accommodate them, because they'll just go somewhere else with their mates. So you're a ding dong on multiple levels. Congratulations. Here is actually your ding dong award. Gonna have to make some more of those, holy shit. However, due to a private catering event, Mountain reportedly forgot to inform the sous chef of the booking. As a result, the anonymous woman ended up spending $32 on a vegetable dish. Oh, so wait, he forgot. So anything that follows, this is his mistake, him being a ding dong. There we go. Don't worry, I will definitely reserve that reward for you. So anything that follows and his crying, yeah, pretty pathetic, because this is already quite clearly his mistake. I don't know why, but that's just funny to me, okay? Sadly, all vegans are now banned from Fire for mental health reasons. We thank you for your understanding with the love hearts in the background. It just seems so passive aggressive, like.
This is getting silly.
You made a mistake and forgot to accommodate for a booking, and it's really embarrassing. I've worked in hospitality, and when you do something wrong, you just feel like crap. You don't want to mess up people's order. You don't want them paying like loads of money for something that they could have made at home. You want a good experience. So yeah, you might feel bad. I don't know. We'll read more. I think it's incredibly important nowadays that restaurants can accommodate everyone, the negative review reportedly said. To not be able to have actual plant-based meals shows your shortcomings as a chef. True and based. Like, if you can't cook vegetables and make them taste nice, it's not hard. I can literally do that. I am not a chef. And if you can't do it, then some chef you are, I suppose. I hope to see some improvements in your menu. I have lived in Connolly for quite some time and have seen many restaurants come and go from that building and none of them last. The review added, if you don't get with the times, I don't hold out faith that your restaurant will be the one that does. Oof. And elsewhere, she's quoted saying, "My only option was the vegetable dish. It was okay, but not that filling, and I was shocked to see it was $32. She wrote the complaint via a direct Facebook message to the venue. She directly messaged them. She didn't even like leave a public review. She's upset she spent $32 on some freaking vegetable dish, especially after like making the effort to just message ahead. It's not like she just came up and was like even this would be fine, but to come up and be like, go in and be like, oh yeah, I'm vegan, so can you make me something vegan? Like, she didn't even do that. She was like, oh hi, I'm vegan, would you be able to accommodate me? He said yes, and then she didn't get what she was expecting. She just got shit that she could have got at home and was completely charged out of the hole for it. And then he gets butthurt. The fiery chef bit back, saying he looked forward to not seeing you again. Oh my god. He then described the review as very childish, adding, "You and all your vegan mates can go enjoy your dishes in another venue. You are now banned." The projection here, by the way, for those of you who aren't familiar with projection, that is like a clear case. He's calling this review childish when that was, from what I see, very normal, unless it's like missing some context. Then he's felt like a big baby, so he's then gone and called the review childish, rather than just owning up to his fucking mistake. Mountain, a journeyman chef who's worked with the likes of Marco Pierre White, said part of her complaint was justified, but it just didn't stop there. What do you mean it just didn't stop there? I'm literally looking at it. It's completely disproportionate. She didn't even publicly do it. And she didn't, because he said, "Here, thanks for your negative review. Please feel to share your shitty experience. And I look forward to not seeing you again." So it's like, yeah, so she's directly messaged them. So she's not even, wow, what a prick, bro. God, he's so sensitive. What a whiny baby. This is like Piers Morgan level, by the way. Look, I said I would accommodate her and I didn't, but she made the complaint personal. Mountain said overnight the restaurant was flooded with 1-star Google reviews. I'm not surprised, because you're a twat. He started getting all these negative reviews without any actual comment, which really hurts the business. He said, "Fuck vegans, seriously, I'm done. At the end of the day, it's not what I want to do. They can fuck off." Here's a simple solution for you then. If a vegan comes along, which you should have done before, either say, "Yes, I can accommodate you," and actually do it, and don't forget. Or if you really don't want to do it, then say the magic word. This word will get you very far in life. It will help you out a lot. And no.
How about no?
You're welcome. Speaking on whether he would enforce the ban, Mountain said it was simply not possible to cater to everyone all the time. It's not a vegan restaurant. If they want vegan food, they can go to a vegan restaurant, he said. Or they can go to basically any other restaurant that will have vegan options, because they're not ding-dongs, because they know that like accommodating for people will mean that they get more customers in to serve. Mind-blowing shit. The rebuttal and attitude of vegans is the reason for the ban. They're piling on, trying to ruin my restaurant. Perth's most notorious vegan Tash Peterson says the venue will be on the wrong side of history, and the ban was a sign that vegans are making an impact in society. The activist, known for her stunts often nearly naked and frequently followed by court appearances, added, "There is an increased demand for vegan options. More people are becoming aware of the atrocities occurring in the meat, dairy, egg, leather, wool, etc. industries, and this restaurant appears to have taken an issue to that." And yeah, this continues on, but what's interesting is the story continues to unfold. Vegan trolls hit back at Great British menu star John Mountain by making fake table bookings after he banned plant eaters from his restaurant. The post also included a caption saying, "Yep, I'm done," as well as the hashtags vegan, hashtag not, hashtag please go elsewhere, hashtag vegan free zone, hashtag no more vegans. Since then, there has been a coordinated counterattack as vegan trolls bombarded the restaurant with fake bookings. The Fire website reads, "Due to the frequency of non-genuine vegan bookings, we have been forced to request a $30 per person booking fee. This fee is wholly deductible from your bill after dining at Fire. It comes only hours after the chef boasted that bookings had gone through the roof since he announced his ban." Need I remind you that this is all because a woman had the audacity to call ahead to a restaurant to ask if they could accommodate her. They said yes. They didn't actually fulfill that request. So she just got shit, essentially, and was charged out of the arse for it. She then directly messaged them and was just like, very politely, from what the context is given, stating that she's concerned that they probably won't pull through and that she was shocked at the price. You know, I would be, if I got robbed like that, I would be upset as well. So she didn't even just publicly just go off on one. She decided to reach out to them first. And like a grown adult, he decided to have a massive hissy fit. I don't even feel bad for you, mate. You were being a right dick. So my sympathy well is running dry. And the plot thickens even further because celebrity chef who banned vegans from his restaurant suffers a new blow as his girlfriend breaks up with him after savage backlash. It's weird, in the title it says his girlfriend breaks up with him, but then it says he broke up with his girlfriend because he couldn't handle the backlash that followed. This week has been a pretty tough week. It's been tough on my personal life. In fact, it's ended my relationship, so that's very sad, Mountain said. My partner couldn't handle it. She just kept breaking down. And I thought, well, that's the last thing I need. I've got enough vegans on my back. So you broke up with your girlfriend because she was breaking down. You sound really so selfless as an individual. You sound not so self-absorbed whatsoever. Someone has a concern. Don't worry, matey here is going to look outside of himself and not see it as some inconvenience because you have feelings. Vegans are to blame for everything. They'll make you break up with your girlfriend. That's all I have for you. I thought this was an interesting story. He really should just get with the times. You know, stop paying for the exploitation and killing of other sentient beings. You'd have a very tough time morally justifying it. I would love to see it. If you don't have a comment to write, then just leave a salad bowl down below so I know that you're here. And I know that you enjoyed the content. But if you have something to say about the contents of this video, please do leave it down below. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to my patrons and channel members who support what I do over here. I hope you're enjoying the videos recently. I do hope you're well. And until next time, salads, I will see you soon.